with figures from Toys R Us. We got Enzo Amore. We got Big Cass. We got Brock Lesnar. And then we have the Iron Man Sting. I want to review these. Oh yeah! Hey my friends, it's Tommy Toy Travels with another toy review. This time I'm showing you the WWE Network Spotlight Toys R Us exclusive figures. So the only place you can buy these is at the big Toys R Us. At least that's where I was able to find them, unless scalpers are selling them on third parties like eBay or Amazon. But today in this video, you will see Brock Lesnar reviewed, Big Cass, Enzo Amore, and Sting. Also, this, I think, is the first time we're seeing basics in the WWE Network Spotlight line. I know there's a basic, what is it, 5-pack or something, but this is not that. Here's the back of the box, as you can see. Let's kick it off with Brock Lesnar. This is the front of the packaging. You can see a picture of Brock Lesnar. What does the Network Spotlight actually mean? Because Toys R Us, that's their exclusive brand. It used to be like, what? Pay-per-view headquarters, best of pay-per-view or whatever. Walmart has then now forever. Kmart used to be Fan Central, but I don't think they're getting many more exclusives anymore. Target used to be Hall of Fame. Now it seems like they're NXT. And Toys R Us is stuck with Network Spotlight. I think Network Spotlight is just another random brand to get figures out, because while these are historical, these figures, it's not like Hall of Fame or something where it's crazy historical. So we get Brock Lesnar in his Suplex City shirt, and there, zoom in, it says South Suplex City. If I were to guess, I'd say that this was supposed to be released as an exclusive for Kmart or Walmart in their entrance t-shirt series releases, but it is not. Now it is now just a Network Spotlight. On the back it says Danger Ahead and shows that, so that's a reason why a lot of people pick up these t-shirt figures, is because we get the back printed on them, and a lot of times when we get figures with shirts, that is not the case if it's cloth. This is a pretty darn good figure. Some people might have some gripes about the head sculpt scan. I think it's one of the better Brock Lesnar sculpts. I can see his likeness in there. He has his tattoos and stuff, obviously not on his chest because he's wearing a shirt, and there are the legs and stuff, and you get the classic short rotation, which is pretty cool up in there, up in that joint. And we got leg rotation and stuff like that. It's feeling a bit loose, and I bet I could pop this foot off, so be careful about that, you little kids, and don't eat this, okay, if it does pop off. That's a big warning. So overall, like, this isn't the best Brock Lesnar figure, but it's certainly not the worst, and if you really want a Brock Lesnar figure with a shirt on, I'm sure that this one will be able to do everything. One thing I am noticing, though, and it could just be mine, or it could be a problem, which always happens, is it's a little lopsided. One of his legs is bit shorter than the other. Let me just quickly move the camera down. Hopefully you can see that. Let me level it so you can see more what I'm talking about. Right there, holding his leg straight, you can see that his left leg is not as long as his right leg, and that's always weird. So he's always going to be kind of leaning. So maybe Suplex City is a land of leaning people. And then up next, let's kick out the Big Cass, starting off with a heel device. This was when he was a face, but certainly from that picture, he looks like he's a heel. On the back, it's like a bio of something. I would have liked for these to have, check out Big Cass's best moments only on WWE Network, like where this attire's from. They should have had that listed, but they don't. Oh well, but it's kind of cool that the backs are exclusive just for the guys in the set. We don't even have previews for the other guys in the set. It's just these. So when it comes to Big Cass figures, this is alright. This is a suitable Big Cass figure. I certainly can see him in that facial sculpt. If the heel camera would ever focus, yeah, you can see him there. I'm pretty sure you can. The body is very good. It's tall. The tights, I'm sure, is what everyone's going to come here for. It's not the most exciting thing, and I think that's supposed to be a picture of him right there on those tights, and it does say Big Cass, and on the back it's like a picture of New York or New Jersey. I don't know. I'm not really good with biographies, but this is like one of those figures where I'd probably leave it on the shelf, you know. It's not the most exciting big Cass attire. It's kind of by the book. And you'll see when I talk about Enzo what I mean about most exciting. But if you certainly need an Enzo, it's not like this is a piece of poodoo. It's a serviceable figure. And it's nice to see the old school types of arms, which I haven't seen any new school arms yet in this set. Now, instead of moving to Enzo, let's move to Sting. And we're in the disappointing section with this one. Look at that picture of Sting, though, for 1 second. Yeah! On the back, there's a bio. If you want to pause, let me know in the comments if you have ever paused for one of those when people always say, you can pause there, because I literally don't think I have ever. First things first, I want to talk about how cool this orange is on his tights. And look at that blue stinger right there, the scorpion. It is colortheory.com, looking beautiful right there. Whoa! I love the combination of orange and blue. You don't trust me? Hold on, I'm going to show you a shot of my bed right now. What colors are those? Orange and blue. Confirmed! Alright, back to this review. Sorry about that quick cut off of my bed. Oops. Let's get Big Cass out of this angle, and then we're back, baby. Alright, so this is Sting, and I gotta say, this face is looking very derp.org.exe. Those eyes seem to be borrowing the Hasbro tactic of derp eyes, where one eye is looking in another plot. Like, this eye is looking out, this eye is looking directly at you. It looks weird, especially because they use the same color for the back of the eye as the face paint, so it just looks like his eye is just a dot randomly there. It doesn't work out for me in that regard, and it does seem like he is very derp. The face has just like no... I don't even know if it has a Sting likeness, really. Like, it looks like a generic dude that they just painted the Sting face on. Like, it could be good under there, but I think it's really let down by just, like, no emotion and stuff like that. So I'm really not digging this face, but I do enjoy the attire, even though it's so simplistic and really nothing much to write home about. I do really love how that works. It's just this face letting me down, but it is in scale with the body. And hey, why is he so jacked? Wasn't that jacked, dude. But other than that, I think that this is a cool figure. It's just a bummer that the top half is not as cool as the bottom half. And now let's end this dumb video, guys, with Enzo Amore. Here's the back of the packaging. You can see it says Enzo Amore. His name is Enzo Amore. He bonafide stuff. Very good bio, guys. And here is the front of the package. You can see the figure inside. This figure is a 10 out of 10 when it comes to basics, and I haven't even opened it because look at all those details. Look at all those decals they must have used on those pants, unless they did like one long decal, but I doubt it. I love that 100 emoji. I love what's going on with his belt back there. I love what's going on with this hair and those details in that hair. Is this head brand new for this figure? It's quite possible. I can see him in that face, especially with what they're doing with his eyebrow right there, and all the tattoos are represented on this guy's body. The shoes are very fun sculpts. Not much painting going on there, but it's understandable for the level of detail that we're already seeing in this figure. It's incredible. So if you're up to picking up one figure from the set and you want my recommendation, it would be this Enzo figure, even though who knows what his future is going to be in the WWE. I think that this is a really fun looking figure, and it's just a bummer that WWE had something good with these two guys, but by breaking them up, it's like, I don't know if either of them will ever recover from that, because they were like bread and butter. And have you guys ever had butter just by itself? Yuck. But who's the bread of the dynasty? But look at this detail. He's wearing like an Anakin Skywalker thing, Obi-Wan Kenobi back there. This is a great face. I love it. I love what they did with this figure. It's incredible. This is recommended, no doubt. Sting? Nah. Like, there's no real awful figure in this set, to be honest, but there is definitely some figures that are better than others. Like, Enzo is better than all of them, basically. I think, though, that I'd recommend Enzo if you have $10 to burn. I wouldn't recommend picking up the whole set like I did, though. That was pretty silly. But hopefully you enjoyed this video. And as always, guys, it's nearing the end, so I'm going to show myself out. If you guys don't like this video, comment and subscribe. I'm going to be so angry, guys. I'm going to be so angry. I'm going to be...